What's up, my YouTube family? It's Juwan Logan back with another video. Today I'm here to review Her Loss and give you my 5 favorite tracks. It's gonna be a little tough because I think it's about 16 songs on this album. So y'all, I'm a little late, but obviously I heard the album when it dropped. It was a big rollout. They did like a colors. They're supposed to be doing like a tiny desk or something, but I don't know if they're gonna do all this now because the first lawsuit. So I'm gonna give you my 5 favorite tracks on the album, do a quick review. I want y'all to leave comments. Let me know what your favorite songs are on the album. Track number 5, I'm gonna go with Rich Flex, which is the intro song on the album, 21. And dude, bro, they going crazy with the memes on online. But the thing about it is, we know that Drake does know how to make a hit. So people gonna crack jokes, but they gonna be singing at the same time, which is crazy. So 21 goes in on the first half of the song, then it's a beat switch, and Drake gets on the money roll, then close. That might be before some of y'all Gen Z time. Y'all was probably born around the time that song came on, because that was like T.I.'s first hit single, the 24s. That's the first song, like, I would say, that made T.I. known back in the day, in the early 2000s. I'm gonna go with Circo Loco with my number 4 song. I just thought the song was incredible. I think it was like a Daft Punk remake. That dude got the little Megan Thee Stallion, whether you want to call it diss. Some people say it ain't a diss, but I guess it was just a little joke too. I don't know if Drake knew she was gonna like take it that serious. This girl lying about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling. So he talking to a girl that got a BBL, and she lying about getting one. You know what I'm saying? But she's still thick as hell. So I thought that bar was kind of clever. I knew Megan was going to lose it, but she lost it on Twitter. Was like going crazy on Twitter saying niggas is corny and shit for doing that. But it was a clever little line. Number 3 on BS. I just like the beat. I like the way they went back and forth and complimented each other's flows. My favorite part of that song was definitely I get on your song, make you sound like you the feature, and then Drake come on and he like, I get on your song and make the label think they need you. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that shit, like, that was number 2. I gotta go with Back Outside Boys. Now 21 Savage wasn't on this track, but so this was Drake's track on, but this was vintage Drake to me. Like, this is definitely one of the reasons why he's one of the greatest songwriters of this generation. Back Outside Boys was just one of them radio Drake, just tough tracks to me. You know what I'm saying? And he made a lot of references in this song, like funny stuff. Like he said, I move like the president, but I never voted once. If I did, I would vote Tiana Trump. I don't know nothing about the news. I'm an owl, but I never say who. Just a bunch of little funny tracks where you see why Drake has been popular so long. And he, you know, this was kind of, he said a lot of funny stuff in this track, but at the same time, it really was a real well put together song. And it was vintage Drake, and you see like how a song like that could go viral. And my number 1 track, by far my favorite track on the album, is the Privileged Rappers song. You know, Drake got that, you know, like, people don't think like he had to work hard to get where he was. Like, they think he had like a silver spoon or whatever. And I think this track is more about, like, he's saying like, I hate a privileged rapper that don't really know what it takes. Like, he said I used to hand out CDs before people would buy them. You know what I'm saying? So he still came up in that era where, you know, they were still pressing CDs and putting them out. And not only that, before the rollout of this album, he posted, it might have been like a receipt or something, where he just got paid $100 to open up for Ice Cube. And that was just in 2007, which is crazy because, I mean, it seems like that's a long, long time ago, but it really wasn't that long ago if you think about, like, what, 14, 15 years. So he just got paid $100 to do a show 14 years ago. So I thought that was pretty crazy. I just really like that track. I like 21's verse on that track. I love the beat. It is a remake of Jay-Z's song A Week Ago. Overall, pretty good album. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a perfect album. From a commercial standpoint, I would say it's a perfect Drake 21 album. Obviously, they went number 1. They have like, I think like 6 or 7 songs that's in the top 10 on the Billboard right now. So it was a big commercial album. It's already gold. I expect it to go platinum real soon, probably before the end of the year. If it ain't platinum, but like by New Year's, it'll be right there at it. Overall, solid album. And I say that because for what it was meant to do. Like, if like a lot of people wanted a big commercial album from Drake with the production. He had Metro on there. I think he had Boy Wonder. He had 40 on there. He had some producers that people was really happy about. He had on there, and he went that super commercial route. Now I know there's some songs that wasn't in my top 5 that people's gonna be like, how that wasn't in your top 5. So I'm gonna name a few that were honorable mentions. More M's could have probably been on there. It was a hard Metro beat, and Drake was talking a lot of shit on there. 21 went in on that too. Hours in Silence. He ain't got a man, he's a rapper, but he ain't signed. That ain't a good sign. Song with Travis Scott, Pussy and Millions. So it was a pretty solid album overall. I think you know, it's gonna have some good replay value. People will be bumping it for a while. The song Middle of the Ocean with Drake, when he's on that old school comeback season flow where he just going in. People love those songs. So that song could have definitely been in my top 5, but I'm gonna put it as an honorable mention. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this album overall. How do y'all think it will age? I wanted to get this review out, give y'all my thoughts on it. Y'all leave comments, let me know. I'll give the album probably like a 7 or 8 out of a 10 from like artistry wise, but I'll probably give it a 10 out of 10 as far as commercial wise, like what Go accomplish. Basically, they was trying to make a big commercial album. I think they succeeded in that. 10 out of 10. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, at JawanLogan91. We will see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Much love.
Whoa, we right back with another one. The reaction so wavy and fun, it's the Logan fam. Following the plan, back in YouTube, supplying the demand like, ooh, we can never lack. Pulling up smooth like Michael Jack, we here to stay. So remember the name, that's Logan fam all day.